Yes. Damn, it's starting already. Oh yeah, probably planned it as you know what it is. As promised, draft number 2, baby. Let's go. I'm picking fourth. I didn't know that till 30 minutes ago. I'm picking fourth. So, let's hope it's a. I mean, not an exact same draft, but let's hope it's a similar draft. In terms of players I get. Um, Different people's gonna be drafting differently too. So, let's go. And yeah, my name is Shaq this time. You know what I'm saying? And in all due respect to Shaq, you know what I'm saying? Shaquille O'Neal. They taking? They're not taking running backs, huh? Oh, they took Jahmyr Gibbs. You taking, Britt? Quarterbacks. I already got. Yeah. See, because I'm deciding, do I want a receiver or do I want a running back, or do I want to go? Do I just, because it's a two quarterback league? Do I want to take a quarterback and mix it up and get Josh Allen? You know what I'm saying? You know what? Just because it's a two quarterback league and Lamar Jackson's already gone, let's draft out. Let's do it. Let's take Josh Allen. Let's do it. I took a quarterback in the first round, two quarterback league. I do not care. I think we're picking again. What 21st round? Let's see what running backs are left. What's a big do with that? Yeah, it's tough. Okay. Yeah, I gotta see. I gotta see what everyone else is taking though. Okay, so okay, CeeDee Lamb just got taken. Okay, where's it telling me I'm gonna? Yeah, it probably doesn't tell me. Okay, because I don't know if should I just look at the players that are taken or should I just like start? Because I shouldn't scout because all the players I'm gonna take are probably gonna be taken. You know what I'm saying? And then I kind of get this in between back to back pick. Once we get rolling here, but yeah, it's gonna be tough just because I took Josh Allen first. But I wanted to see what happened, and plus I wanted to just because this is a two quarterback league, it's the only reason I did that. Because who's left? Yeah, Jaden Daniels. Maybe I could have waited, but I feel no, because then I feel like he would have been taken in the second round. No. All right, let's see. We got to see. I'm definitely aiming for a running back. Next pick. Yeah, I'll take a running back receiver. That's what I'll do. Running back receiver, then a quarterback, and then a receiver, running back. Yeah, running back receiver. Probably a quarterback and receiver because I gotta have. Damn, this league's kind of different too. This is kind of deep. One, two, three, four fucking receivers, two quarterbacks, a lot of bench spots. Okay, how many starters? Okay. All right, yeah, yeah, let's see who's available, bruh. Who's been drafted? Okay, they've been taking quarterbacks. Okay, running back. Yeah, stay away from the trying to get them to stay away from the running backs, man. Okay, take quarterback. Yeah. Once it gets to like the person before me, that's when I'll probably either the person before me or two people before me. I'll probably start looking at running backs. I'm just looking at the draft results, just to see the trend. You know what I'm saying? See what's being taken. I guess. Because there's no use in looking at player, you know what I'm saying, wasting my time and reading these up on the players that are probably going to be taken. Might as well see who's taken off the board. You take it, Elm Street Dreams. Let's go. Time's ticking, bro. The whole lobby's waiting for you. Ooh, Amin Ra. Amin Ra. He took Amin Ra. Okay. AJ Brown's brother. Yeah, took Christian McCaffrey. Hurts. Okay. Honestly, as long as Josh Allen's healthy, I'm not worried about my second quarterback, and I think I could still get someone good. But I think having him in my QB1 that was phenomenal. I think that's a good pick. I think this is gonna work out. Like, let me work my magic, use my IQ here, see what I can pull off. Chase Brown. That's the only one I'm scared someone's gonna take him though. Alvin Kamara. Wouldn't mind, since I don't have Gibbs, I would not mind having David Montgomery. At my running back too, or a flex. But that's later on. Yeah, I'm going Chase Brown. Brown doesn't like size. He left off last season 3-down workhorse. Oh, amazing game. He should be good. Yeah, I'm taking Chase Brown. Let's get that receiver. And they took Brian Thomas Jr. right there. Yeah, Drake London. Yeah, they're taking good ones. I gotta get my receiver quick. Like I said, I would not mind having Lab McConkey or Puka, but again, I think they're gonna take him. I don't want to draft AJ Brown again. Have the same team. So try to stay away from that. Terry McLaurin's got that deal. He's got that dealy. He's got that dealy. We'll see if it performs though. There's some good receivers down here. I want more. These are more wide receiver ones up here though. You know what I'm saying? Not T Higgins because he's Jamar Chase is his wide receiver one. Like Lad McConkey, Brown, he's again. We already got Brown. People are who people taking Q quarterbacks. We're taking yeah. You taking Carter to Don? Oh, you already took. AJ Brown, okay. Okay, he took Brock Purdy. Fuck. So I can't have Brock Purdy in my second. Alright. Let's see who's Sinakwana fantasy gonna take. Alright. What did he take? Oh, he took Bucky Irving. Alright, I'll take Puka Nacua. Gave up to him early last year. Actually, says terms on a target when making serve fans being potential like a pass gaming. Uh, uh, actually, I want to run it back with Puka. I want to run it back with Puka Nacua. So I'll draft him. Lab McConkey, I wanted him. I wanted him, but I don't know. Maybe I'll take him in another league. I wanted Puka Nacua because I got to have a revenge tour with him, bruh. Gave up on him too early last year. Could have used him. All right, so then try to get that second quarterback. Yeah, see, because they're kind of dwindling down on dependable quarterbacks. And like I said, I'm not going to get him, but Bo Nix is like a quarterback too. He's a perfect quarterback too to me. Ooh, gee, I would not mind. You know what? I would not mind having Geno Smith. I think I would risk it and pick JJ McCarthy too. Actually, no. Kyler Murray. I'd pick Kyler Murray if he's available. I don't think they're going to be available, but if he's available, I'll take Kyler Murray. I'll take Bo Nix and these are all good QB2s. I'd say like these top three right here. Don't know about Drake May. Don't know about Justin Fields. Caleb Williams. He'll be better this year. Don't know. I had him last year. That's what I'm speaking from experience. Herbert, yeah, he'd be good. He's been okay. Goff being okay. McCarthy, I feel like he'd be a good. I feel like he's gonna have a good year. And I'm not even a Vikings fan, but I feel like he's gonna have a good year. Michael Penix, I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, these are more bench QBs to me. All right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go with drafting a QB for this next one. Bruh. Jonathan Taylor. Okay. Yeah, I still need another running back. Oh wait, this league is weird. Oh, but it has the flexes. That's why. Because one running back, two receivers, one quarterback, a tight end. Oh, so it encourages you to get two tight ends then, unless you want to run like fucking five receivers, bro. Okay, this league is kind of different. I like that. I like that though. I like that. It's kind of deep and different. I like that. 100%. Okay. Yeah, let's get that second. Let's get that second QB, and then let's get that second receiver. Who's? It's not even worth. Let's go. Let's go to the draft results, bro, so I can just see. It's a wild gun for I pick. So, okay, Marion Hampton, Trey McBride. Yeah, Brock Bowers. Okay, Brock Bowers just went. Okay, he lasted the third round this time. I didn't even look at him. Yeah, I was more focused on getting the running back and yeah, receiver. Yeah. 10 more picks till it's my turn. All right. Let me go and try to deliberate, bro. You just take a running back. You're still gonna need a running back. I'm gonna still need two running backs for some of these flexes down here, bro. Mm. James Cook, okay. So what running backs are available too? Fuck, they're gonna be gone. I can't pick. I only got two picks. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta draft smart. So I know I'm taking a second quarterback and then a receiver. Then I gotta hunt. Then I'm on the hunt for that second. Um, then I'll be on the hunt for that second running back and then a tight end, honestly, or another receiver. Let me just go back to quarter. Let me just focus on quarterbacks right now, bro. Who you drafting, bro? Super Hubbard. Oh, Knicks. Fuck. That's what I wanted. That's what's gonna take my QB too. The bye weeks looking like 7, 8, 10. Okay, at least none of them match up. Like, dude, yeah, on Saturday that was a bad. Oh, excuse me. Had that wing stop, bruh. Kyron Williams, okay. Yeah, Kyler Murray. I'd say Kyler Murray is looking good to me. I want JJ McCarthy. Sus pause, but I don't know. I just feel like I don't know. I'm more inclined to take Kyler Murray. I don't know. Some tell me to take him. I haven't had him ever. I'm willing to give him a shot. I mean, he has weapons out there in Arizona, so when I get rounds, yeah, probably get that second receiver to fill that up. Two more picks. Surprised no one's taking quarterbacks. They're taking their receivers and running backs. Okay, and tight ends. Let's drop that Kyler Murray. Get him there. Let's get that. Let's go to those wide receivers. Would not mind having Jackson Smith and Jigba. I passed on him, I think, on Saturday in the first draft. I would, I wouldn't mind having Marvin Harrison, but I already have Kyler Murray, so I want to just stay away from having that. Wouldn't mind Devontae Adams. Don't know about Devontae Smith. Bro, why is there like I also have why is the whole Eagles offense like questionable, bro? Like Dallas Goedert, AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, they're all fucking questionable. Oh, I would not mind having George Pickens at my wide receiver too. And there are more like hitting options down here. Yeah, he took Nick Jigba, didn't he? Yeah. If anything, I'm inclined to take George Pickens. I don't care what it's gonna say that he's gonna like not do for a workload because should free up Pickens to focus on his best stat. Right? Okay. We'll see. I think Pickens is gonna get good reps in Dallas, especially with Dak Prescott gonna use him. That's one of his new weapons, bro. Why wouldn't he use him? Um, yeah. Let's slide George Pickens in that spot right there. Don't know too much about Garrett Wilson. Terry McLaurin, I know he just got that deal, but it's kind of shady, bro. Devontae Adams, I want him. I want him. He did good. He did mid last year, but he's kind of old. Devontae Smith, I have a bunch of Eagles players. He can be like a flex, I guess. He'd be fine at flex. Jalen Waddle, yeah, he's more of like a flex. I don't see him at my running back, my receiver too. Because especially after like last year, him and Tyree kind of struggled. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, the whole offense did. Well, Tua was hurt, you know what I'm saying, with the concussion, but yeah, I'll take George Pickens. Hopefully, no one takes his ass, bro. Sus pause. I got Brees Hall. I gotta work on getting that second running back too, and tight end. Running back, tight end. After that, And then we're gonna try to draft another receiver and then a tight end after that, I think. And then we'll work on my bench. No defense? We don't got a defense in here? Oh, we do right there. It was hiding. Yeah, I'll take that George Pickens. Give me Pickens. I'll take Pickens. Caleb Johnson. Okay. Who you taking, bro? Let's go. Make it snappy. People got work tomorrow, bro. It's Monday night. I'm missing Monday Night Raw. Yeah, let's have Pickens there. With him, yeah, I'm good with him there. Zane's gonna get better, so. All right, now let's focus on getting a running back for right here, and then a tight end, and then after that, a tight end and another receiver. Like I said, bro, if he's still available, I would not mind having David Montgomery. I want to stay away from Checo, bro. I'm kind of skeptical of him. Him and Kareem Hunt, they got to split the work, bro. Or we got to see what's gonna happen in the backfield. You know what I'm saying? What's going on back there during the season? Joe Mixon, he's gonna be on the bench. But if I get him on the bench again, he will be on the bench. Just because that's again, I won't pass on him. Brian Robinson Jr. again, I'll have him on the bench too. When it comes to bench players, I don't mind drafting them in different leagues because they never if they boom, that's even better for me. If they do good because I don't know, I'll settle for good draft like bench players, but I'm not trying to be like all creative in that. But I'm trying to like change up my starters and change up my teams, my startings and all that. 12 more picks, bro. It's the draft results. They're taking wide receivers and quarterbacks. Hopefully, no one takes a running back, no. James Conner. I wasn't really interested in James Conner. DK Metcalf. Okay, yeah, keep taking the wide receivers, bro. Stay away from the running backs. That's all I need. Prime time. Okay, so he gets back. He gets back to back. He gets true back to back picks. He took Devontae Adams. Fuck. Okay. Ricky Pearsall. Like I said, Ricky Pearsall might have another, or he might have a breakout season this year. Yeah, I'm looking. David Montgomery looks good for that flex if he's still available. Yeah, everyone's taking receivers. I'll take David Montgomery at my flex. I wouldn't mind taking Tyrone Tracy if he's still available too later on because he's actually good. I liked him. I think he's the yeah he'll open the depth chart, but his holding spot is tenuous and yeah, that's true. He might lose a starting job. He performed decently last year, but I don't know. It's a different season this year, so it might be different players, different looks. Hey man, get off the running backs, man. Stay away from the running backs. Need my Montgomery. What's it say about Montgomery? Scored a rushing touchdown in 23 of his 32 games for Detroit. Okay, including playoffs. After scoring 30 times in 61 games, with the Bears, he missed 3 games apiece. Yeah, it's crazy because we had him. The Bears had him. And they didn't want to pay him, bro, and they just let him go. And then he goes and goes to Detroit, and enemy in our conference. You know what I'm saying? In the NFC conference, and just dominates and does good. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad. The Bears did that. But it's on the Bears. They did it themselves. But yeah, should give him his time. Montgomery's combination of power and pass game skills like would lead to huge workloads. Support the top offensive line again. But he was still getting reps last year, no? Yeah, he was still getting points. Look, 7-5. Yeah, about he had 12 rush TDs. These are all projection, bro. He's probably gonna have more. You know what I'm saying? If not, like they're probably gonna do better. Well, we'll see. We'll see. It's a new system because Ben Johnson's not there anymore. So, but yeah, I'm still taking David Montgomery as a safe running back 2 flex. Yeah. Once it gets to me, Brett. 2 more picks. All right, just please don't take David Montgomery, bro. Jared Goff. Yeah, there's a whole lot of bench spots to fill too. But yeah, this is different, bro. I didn't know this was like this going in here. All right, come on. All right, let's take David Montgomery. Oh yeah, we got David Montgomery. Fuck it, I'll take a wide receiver and then I'll draft the 2 tight ends last. If he's available, I'm taking Xavier Worthy. I think he's gonna do big things this season, bro. He's gonna have a good season, bro. And like I said, I have Rashee Rice in my other league, but he's still gonna be liable to punishment at the end of September. So we gotta see how that's gonna work out. That's still 4 week, like 4 week, week 4. But yeah, but I'm saying that's gonna lead to Xavier Worthy probably getting the ball more, get more reps. So that's why I kind of want him. Plus, this is kind of a deep draft. You know what I'm saying? He looks better. Um, to me at this point, he looks this early. He looks better. Than Jacoby Myers, Stephon Diggs, all them. So if he's available, I'm gonna take him. Let's see what's anyone. Okay, now they're on the running backs, taking Tony Pollard now, bro. Yeah, I'm glad I got David Montgomery. I think I'm happy with my team so far. I really am. Yeah, let's take that Worthy. Sneak that Worthy in there. I gotta get that Worthy. He's worthy. Cortland Sutton, okay. That's not a bad pick either with Bo Nix, and they're just gonna develop and get better this season too. Please don't take Xavier Worthy. Please take Jalen Waddle. Because Xavier he's a perfect. Did he just? Okay, he didn't. Who did he take? Geno Smith. Okay, yeah, I wanted Geno on my bench, or I wanted him as my QB too, but well, he would have been on my bench because I have Kyler Murray. Yeah, let's go Xavier Worthy. Mhm. All right. Yeah, he's not even. I'm trying to see if like there's anyone I think that's. No, I'll take Xavier Worthy. I think he's in a good situation, bro. I'll take him, put him there. All right, we'll get our tight ends. We will get our tight ends, and then we'll start working on our bench. But I think I got solid starters. I'm happy with my starting lineup. The bye weeks we got to accommodate for those, so we're gonna work for that. Don't worry, we're gonna work for that. Work around that. But yeah, let me finish getting my starters, bro. Honestly, do I run two tight ends or should I just run another receiver, bro? Or another running back? Wait, can I? Yeah, I can run a. Okay, so I can run one more. Let me see if the running back's available. Spears. Mm, nah. I would say Krosky Merritt, my man Bill. But I don't know. Or Tank, but I think him and Travis Etienne are gonna be splitting, right? Yeah, like it's gonna be a confusing situation in Jacksonville. So let me see if I can run. Cause no, fuck it. I'm gonna run a receiver. What are people drafting? Keep quarterbacks now. Okay, quarterbacks. Let me look. Quarterbacks are still available. I'm gonna need one. Yeah, I need to get a quarterback soon. See, yeah, let me get another wide receiver, and then we're gonna do a tight end. Just because I think more receiver, honestly I think receivers like they're produced more. Either running backs, receivers produce more usually than tight ends. So it's like why I don't want to run unless like I have to. I don't want to run like two tight ends, bro. Like I'd rather just run one tight end. And honestly, yeah, like a running back or and three other receivers or two other receivers. How many? I'd rather run one, two. You know what I'm saying? Three, four receivers. You know what I'm saying? Two running backs. That's fine. That's fine with me. I don't care. I mean, 13 more picks, bro. Step right taken. Okay, took Jalen Waddle. All right. Samuel, let's see what his is. A training player line on his tackle breaking. This ain't turn his long history. Gadget play. I don't like the disrespect about how they're disrespecting Debo Samuel. Brandon Ayuk. Marvin Mims. We'll say we'll look around. Want to avoid drafting him if I can. They draft Trevor Lawrence. Okay, I need to get a, and then yeah, after this, I need to get a quarterback. So with my 100th pick, I'm gonna take that second, that bench quarterback, not that second quarterback, the second bench, the bench quarterback. All right. Or let me see the tight ends available. Let me see. Is it? No, I don't want to run two tight ends, bro. Sorry, don't want to do that. What's up with all these receivers being hurt, bro? Can't fly. Yeah, I don't want to. Actually, let me see him because he's starting, isn't he? He looks the part of a prototype number or prototypical number receiver. Blah, blah. Upgrading a wide receiver and saw returning stars Adam Thielen, Xavier Leggett, and Jalen Coker combined for just as I shared, it's good to earn value, but efficiency is more of a question. Mark, given the presence of last. I'm taking him. If he's still available, I'll take the Torrey McMillan. If not, then we're gonna run. We're probably gonna run the Diggs. I don't want to have again. I don't want to have Rice. That Rasheed Rice and Xavier Ward. I don't want to have the same combo in the same league. So we're gonna leave him alone this time. Yeah. Besides Diggs, I don't see another consistent per like someone I know for sure that I know is gonna go out there and get reps. Like yeah, Cooper Kupp, and I'll probably get him on my bench if I can. Um, but see, then he's not too like it's not too certain though because he's going into new offense with a new quarterback. But then again, that could benefit him too. That could give him upkeep. Oh, they took him. They took him. They took him, didn't he? Fuck, they took him. All right, Diggs, here we go. Need you to do big things this season, bro. Any updates on you? Ton of targets. Josh McDaniels. Uh, beating Buffalo. Numbers. Josh McDaniels. I don't think so. Drake May can improve. He can make. Yeah, I think that because I'm fine with that. I'll take Diggs at flex if he's still available there, and then we'll run that tight end, and then we'll start building our bench. Yeah, because I'm just looking. All right, come on, get me, guys. I feel like this point, like, what are you doing, bro? You should be looking at the draft. Like, you should be like, you should just know who you want. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, maybe like not. I guess it kind of like this team's kind of decisive, but like you should kind of like be looking at that already, bro. By the time your turn comes around, 18 rounds, bro. Damn. I think yesterday or Saturdays was 20 rounds, bro. That was a lot. Yeah. All right, one more. Come on. Mark Andrews. So he's gone off the tight end spot. I don't want it. Damn. Okay, Tucker Craft. Yeah, I gotta get tight end soon. All right, let's go to wide receivers. Did they take Diggs, bro? No, they didn't take Diggs. All right, take Diggs. Get him here at this. Yep, at that wide receiver spot. And head over the tight ends. Let me see. Injury plan Hills. Titans had some huge seasons. The coach, but Ingram's a notch below the likes of Jimmy Graham and Jimmy Shockey. Denver threw only 72 passes to underwhelming tight end room in 2023. He'll also be 31 years old in September. We'll see, because I feel like Bo Nix is going to use him. No, I feel like that's another weapon for Bo Nix to use, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm kind of glazing Bo Nix, but I feel like Bo Nix is gonna he's gonna really utilize his offense. You know what I'm saying? So I don't mind. I Even though you don't have Ingram, you did me dirty last year. I don't mind running you back this year. You know what I'm saying? You're in a new offense. I'll give you a chance. If you're available, I will run you because I don't want Dallas Goedert. I don't want to repeat. You know what I'm saying? Um, John Smith, he's in he's in a strange situation. You know what I'm saying? We got to see how that's gonna play out in Pittsburgh. You got Doctor Strange. Brenton Strange. I call him Doctor Strange. I think he's like a rookie or something. He replaced Evan Ingram. What does it say? Could be third in Jaguars pecking order behind Brian Thomas and Hunter. Though running back Travis Etienne has a career high after catching. Comes back up. Straight average. Okay, what did he say? Strange scheming games. Ingram missed. Ingram left for Broncos. Oh, maybe I'll take Brenton Strange, bro. Do I take Brenton Strange or do I run it back with Evan Ingram? I'm going with my, you know what? I'm going with my man, Evan Ingram. I don't know why. I feel like Bo Nix is going to use him differently. I feel like he's going to have a good year. He's going to be a good addition. I don't know why. I feel like he's going to be a good addition to the team. So yeah, let's run it back, Evan. Let's run it back, baby. Let's run it back. In Bo Nix, we trust, and I trust you. You know what I'm saying? I trust you to do good. So yeah. Who they taking? Who's everybody taking? Wide receivers, Rashee Rice. Yeah. Yeah. Had to move away from that. All right, Chase Brown, David Montgomery, depending on you guys this season. I'm still hyped that I got Josh Allen at my QB1, bro. I'm hyped. I had to take him, first pick, but I only did it because the 2 QB league. So I needed a high producing QB. Puka Nacua is gonna help. Pickens gonna help. Chase Brown, Montgomery, Worthy, Diggs. Oh yeah, it's lit. This team is it should do good, man. We'll see though. Um, yeah, let's go Ingram. I'll put you in that spot. And I'll take, you know what? I'll take, if he's available, I'll put Strange. I'll put Doctor Strange on my bench. How about that? And they can battle out. Ingram or Strange, you know what I'm saying? They can battle out just like they did in the room. All right, let's get a I feel like quarterbacks are dwindling fast. No, let's try to get a backup quarterback first, and then what are the bye weeks? 7 and 8. All right, so I can't have 7 and I can't have 8. Matt Stafford, looking good over here, sir. Says pause. Rebound from injury playoff appearances. Has been no hint of approaching when he did in 21. Did they just take him? Did they just fucking take him, dude? Fuck that. Alright. I swear they're watching, bro. They're watching me. They're watching my stream. I don't know about Derek Carr. No, I don't even think he's in the league anymore, bro. Okay. Here goes Aaron Rodgers. Damn, they're taking the quarterbacks. See, Sandano has that 8, so I can't have him. Bryce Young? Mr. Young? If he's available? But I don't pick again for 15 more picks. Ah, damn, they're gonna be gone. Damn, Russell, who am I gonna get in my QB3? Wait, Jimmy Garoppolo's still in the league? Not even trying to be I didn't know. I didn't know that. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, bro. Yeah, these guys don't see any playing time though. Hell no. Hey, bro, they gotta stop doing me dirty like that. I need a reliable QB3, man. Well, I'm pretty sure people are gonna drop. By then, by the bye weeks, people are gonna drop their QBs to pick up the other ones and stuff like that. QBs that weren't doing well in the first 2 weeks. Hopefully, they'll be doing better in the later weeks. Then I pick them up. I come and I pick them up, and they fill in for my flex. If I can't get a decent quarterback that gets playing time, I'm not opposed to picking up Anthony Richardson because I also feel like him and Daniel Jones. I feel like that's not a permanent. Let me see what it says. Daniel Jones was named the Week 1 starter over Anthony Richardson, who has battled both injuries and accuracy woes since being drafted 4th overall in 2023. The Colts haven't had much success in recent years, but they do have a solid. They have a solid of group of pass catchers, but they do have a solid of group. Hold on, is that a typo? Did I get exposed in the NFL Yahoo app, bro, or Yahoo? They do have a solid of group of pass catchers. No, it should be they have a solid group of pass catchers. Caught it 4K. This is going on YouTube. You guys saw it. I caught it. I should be an investigator. Anyway, with rookie tight end joining wide receiver Michael Pittman. Okay, they got passers. Jones should be highly useful in 2 QB superflex leagues for as long as he remains ahead of Richardson on the depth chart. Okay. Daniel Jones one's very close. So maybe I'll put Daniel Jones on my bench, no? And then if not, you know what I'm saying, if things don't go wrong, maybe I'll pick up Anthony Richardson. That sounds good to me. I mean, it's advising. It's advising. It says he'll be good and he'll be good. So Could be a bad QB. I don't know if he'll be better than if he's better than Kyler Murray. I'll slip him up there. But we'll see. Definitely, if he's better, I don't think he'll be better. Yeah, I don't think he'll be better than Josh Allen, but we'll see. He could produce more. I don't know. Like, produce more points. Saying he's gonna get worse though. It's funny. It's saying that it was just saying they have a pass good passing core, but then it's like it's saying his pass yards are like projected to go down. So bruh, his pass yards are projected to go down, but he's projected to have more pass touchdowns. Okay, that makes is that I mean I so what, you're gonna be running the ball more? You're gonna be running the ball more and then passing it more closer to the goal line? Is that what that's saying? I guess I don't know. It doesn't make sense because it just said he had an elite passing course, so you figure his pass yards would be up. You know what I'm saying? Not down. But yeah, I'm just reading too much into it. Just a sports app. You know what I'm saying? Just sports, just statistics, just numbers on a screen. Damn, bro, you guys still aren't finished drafting? Okay, they're taking quarterbacks. Took a receiver, running back. Damn, they took. Okay, yeah, yeah. Bryce Young's been going. Yeah. Daniel Jones getting close. They might even take his ass, bro. Wait, is Anthony? They took Anthony Richardson too. Yeah, they took Anthony. Damn, Anthony Richardson went before Bryce Young. This surprising. I don't know. Bryce Young on it. Honestly, he didn't look bad to me. Towards the end of the season last year, he started looking better. So we're gonna see what I think the Carolina Panthers, right, what they're up to. But yeah, he didn't look bad to me at all. Or Jackson Dart. I wouldn't mind having Jackson Dart because I couldn't get my other leagues with the buys, but he looked good in the preseason. But we're going to see what he looks like in the regular season too. All right. Yeah, 8. So I should be good to have him because his buy is not later, and we'll see if he produce. Let's see. I'll see. If I can't get Daniel Jones, we'll shoot for Jackson Dart. If Jackson Dart, if not, if not, yo, I'm gonna get Joe Flacco because he's the only one that I see that's getting playing time that's starting. Is Kirk Cousins? What's the deal with Kirk Cousins? Yeah. Oh no. He's Michael Penix. He lost his job. Yeah, I'll take Daniel Jones, bro. I'll take Daniel Jones. Put him on the bench. Let's see what he does on the Colts, bro. I'm not. I was mad. Like I said, I was mad. But we'll see. Let's see what he does. Let's see what Mr. Jones does. Sloppy Jones. Damn, big roasted me. I play the game. We're playing the game after this. Shouldn't be much longer now. Damn, we're halfway through. See about an hour. Okay. Yeah, we're playing a game after this. Fuck you talking about? Yeah, let's get Daniel Jones. See what's going on here. Okay, check it. Zach Charbonnet. He's a good bench shot running back to have. Because low key Kenneth Walker misses a lot of time when he's injured, and Zach Charbonnet is good. He's good to have. And they sometimes play him. They give him reps too in games. Damn, bro, pick your person, bro. You should at this point, bro. You should know who you want. We're halfway through the draft. You should be looking at your players before, bro. Yeah, this team looks beautiful, bro. The only iffy one to me is Evan Ingram, but I think he'll be good. We got that Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones next, baby. Damn, bro, you really need to use the whole clock. Come on now. All right, let's go, Daniel. All right. Let's try to get some running backs, bro. Joe Mixon, if he's available, I'm putting him on my bench. He's the first one I'm taking. Put him on my bench. Actually, let's see what it says. He rebounded. Even in October? Whoa, hold on. Bless me. He'll miss at least 4 games. Hold on, I thought he was going to return in September, right? Mixon was currently active. Forced 4 games. Mixon's looming at. Okay, but it doesn't say like a timetable. He's had a tough. What is this? August 25th today. Fuck, dude. Plateau before Mixon sought alternative treatment. He might be out till October. Damn. Okay. He might be out till week 8 type shit. All right. Okay. Maybe I'll take Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt. Or no, I'll take Tank Bigsby. I'll give Tank Bigsby a shot. I'll give him a shot. He can be my bench. Like I said, I didn't want to take him as a starting running back. You know what I'm saying? But I'll put him on my bench, 100%. Is that by week 8? I'm not so worried about the bye weeks because I can pick up players and stuff. Daniel Jones. Tank Bigsby has a week 8. I can move people around too. 8. Damn. All right, yeah, give me. See, no, I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take Bill here. I'm gonna take my man Bill. Shout out Bill. I'm gonna take Bill. Take my man Bill. Let's try to get some wide receivers now. Damn, what's going on with Jawan Jennings, bro? The test, right? He wants a new contract. His practice, bro. He's injured. Oh, someone took him. I'm fine with taking Cooper Kupp. Because he can sub out. What's Chris Godwin looking like? A 53-man roster is about to be ready. Because he produces, but I don't know. Like, yeah, October, bro, it's kind of long. I might have to resort to Marvin Mims Jr., bro, on my bench. Keenan Allen. Shit, yeah. Three preseasons. Maybe I'll put Rashid Ashai. Because I don't know much about the guy. Maybe I'll put him on my bench. So, yeah, he's on track to get better, right? Yeah. Yeah. Bye week of 11. Okay. I can deal with that. Anyone else have a. They do not. It's all 10, 10, 10. Yeah, he can be a filler. And then if I can, I might try to get Chris Godwin if he's available. Because he's a pretty good. I think I had him last year. He's pretty good. Or he was. I think he was good. I think he was good. Produced. So he's gonna get better, right? Projected more. Or just projections though. We gotta see. We gotta actually wait to see. Mm. Taken. Hey man, get off my man Rashid. Get off my man Rashid Shaheed, bro. Mm. Yeah, I'm taking Rashid. I'm thinking about it. Bruh, pick your person. Come on. You know you want to pick, bruh. 7 more rounds of this bull crap. Bruh, you're gonna use the whole clock? There we go. How hard is it, bruh? I guess you gotta think, bro. I guess you gotta like think and strategize. Yeah, 11. Yeah, they can fill in. 12, 7, 8 room. Yeah, they can fill in. Okay. All right, let's try to get. I'm just more focused on running backs and receivers now at this point. Beers could have a key role in Titans' offense. Run game. Come on, Brett. How do you fucking dude? What's your room forward looking like? ACL limited forward to just in his. Oh, Nick Chubb. I'll take him because he's yeah. I'll take Nick Chubb if he's not. If no one takes Nick Chubb, I'll take Nick Chubb. If he does, because if they're saying Joe Mixon might be out till like, someone probably took Joe Mixon, but they're saying he might be out till October, and they're saying that. I mean, it's saying that he's gonna be the week 1 starter, right? Wouldn't be bad to have him produce on my bench. Yeah, he's a bye week of 6. See, I'll take Nick Chubb because he can help out. He can help out in these bye weeks. Say, hopefully Joe Mixon gets better and everything. But say he doesn't, Nick Chubb, in the best case scenario for me in this situation, takes over as running back 1 in this league at least. So that way for the bye weeks I can put him in. You know what I'm saying? And Nick Chubb can help produce on those bye weeks that I need him to. But we'll see. That's a long shot. That's talking. This is all just temporary too. Right now with Nick Chubb. So yeah, we'll see. I didn't even know he was available. Let's go back for a receiver now. How many bench spots I got? 3 more bench spots. I got a quarterback, running back, receiver, running back, receiver. I'm gonna get a tight end. I'm gonna get a tight end after I get after this running back or after this wide receiver. Speaking of, let's see who's available. Trying to see if there's anyone. I don't know these guys. Jalen McMillan. Yeah, we took him in the other league, so I want to back off of that. Asiovas, let's see what's him. For purpose, there's been much sign of barely playing in 23 as a rookie. He had a number 3 incentive and wealth of playing time and equates to targets. Damn. He may not have fend off. I thought he was running back 3, no? Oh, I guess not. He could boom. I mean, we saw him in the preseason, but I mean that was preseason, so don't want to. I'm avoid Tyler Lockett if I can. I'd rather have Rashad Bateman. I want to take Keenan Allen, but I don't know where people taking. I was taking defenses, bro. Oh, they must have their team all built up if that's the case. Hell no, they're taking defenses already? I guess they must have their teams, yeah. Shit, that's kind of bad though. What's the crowd? What's his outlook? Okay, I gotta look like his injury. Let's look that up really quick. Injury update. He's expected to miss at least the first 4 games of the season. Okay, so we're sending away. I just had to look that up and see. I don't have time to like read in depth. It's just saying that he's gonna miss games of the season. So, um, What's that look with Keenan Allen? He's not the. McConkey, Tillman. Presence and Nico Collins. Giving Higgins a real shot to. Okay, so Jaden Higgins. I'll take a risk on Jaden Higgins. Let's go. Let's take it. Because, yeah, they're facing injuries. Diggs is gone. Tank Dell. Well, Diggs got hurt, so to Tank Dell. Speeder. Well, you hope they're all good now. But yeah, because that means what you said. It was saying what Nico Collins and who else? Everyone's healthy, but there's a path to leapfrogging Christian Kirk. Jacksonville, a Tank Dell recovering from an serious injury and uncertain to play this year. Okay. Yeah, I'll take Jaden. Damn, we're running low on him, bro. Especially because of CJ Stroud, bro. I'll put my faith in CJ Stroud, 100%. Let's take Jaden Higgins. Gonna use the whole clock, bro. Gonna do this again. He's doing it again, bro. It's pissing me off again. I do not know who you want by now, bro. You're not sitting here analyzing, calculating. What's his bye week is 6. Sweet, he can help out. Hopefully he emerges, man. Hopefully he comes out and does good. Because I'm gonna need him if he does. Gonna need all the talent. Because this is really deep. I'm not too sure. I know Cross Camara. I think he's gonna do good. Daniel Jones, we'll see. I don't know about Rashid Shaheed. I don't know about him. Nick Chubb. He's coming out. He's the week 1 starter, so we'll see. But yeah, let's get that boy Jaden Higgins. Yeah, yeah. All right. QB, running back. 1, 2. All right. That tight end. Let's see what tight ends are available. I might draft Jonnu Smith just in case, bro. Oh no, Brenton Strange. Doctor Strange is still available. If he's still available, I'll take Doctor Strange. Let's go. Is anyone drafting tight ends anymore? No, they're not. Not really. Yeah, Mike Gesicki. That's a good pick. Damn, he was late too. He performed a few times. Yeah, he was good. He was decent last year. He performed a few times last year for me. Yeah, no one's picked the tight end in a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna take Doctor Strange then as my backup. What's Evan Ingram's bye week? 12 bet. I can have Brenton Strange then. Yeah, I'll help him fill in. Let's see what he does. Let's see if Jack can use him. New offense, new people, new receivers. Well, same quarterback. I think Trevor Lawrence is back, right? Mm. Yeah. Yeah. We're taking Doctor Strange. And then after that, I'll probably take another receiver because I got like 4 receivers. I got Diggs. How many? Yeah, I got one. I got 2 running backs. Yeah, that should be fine. 2 for 2. But I got like 4 receivers, bro. I'm gonna need help. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4 receivers, bro. I need at least 3 on the bench. 1, and I got 2 on the bench. All right, let's take Doctor Strange. Let's pick him up, and then we're gonna read the draft and the draft results and what it says and all that. Let's see my team, and then I'm gonna explain. And then I'm gonna make explain my rationale and stuff. Let's take that Doctor Strange, that 3rd receiver, and then we will be all good. I might take Marvin Mims if he's available, or Adam Thielen. Just because I don't know, I'm not buying it. Just because they got Titoria McMillan doesn't mean he's gonna hog up every rep, every pass. Adam Thielen was getting decent reps last year. He was a wide receiver one, wasn't he? The de facto number receiver for an underman. Yeah, right. Proved at the end of last season, the eighth overall. Herbert's receiver could pick up a lot of slack and rig struggles. Okay, so he's not getting traded, right? Oh, they are. They're to discuss. The Vikings need help in the wideout room, and Thielen would like to return to Minnesota. Any compensation yet? Carolina, Panthers third wide receiver. What does it say about? All right, let me see what it says about. What about Joshua Palmer? Let me read about this guy because he's on the Buffalo, right? Because he was on LA, right? Need a deep threat more than any other, so it's possible. Last year, giving Coleman a shot to be featured more. Okay. What is Marvin Mims? Yeah. Wait, what's going on, Marvin Mims? You know what? I'm taking Marvin Mims again if he's available. If he's still available, I'll take Marvin Mims as that receiver. When's his bye week 12? Can I? Did they? Yeah, I can. Yep. I'll take Marvin Mims if he's gonna be a wide receiver. It's well. If they're hype, if Cortland Sutton's hyping him up that much, I'm gonna take him. And he's like, I know he's newer too. Yeah, I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take. They took him. They took him. They're watching my stream, bro. Joshua Palmer might go. I might go with Adam Thielen then, or Luther Burden. Let me read up on him, bro. Summaries among the younger prospects draft class and most sustaining Missouri career with tough. While Chicago's crowd offense may limit his targets early now, could unlock a long-term potential. Rocky rookie year. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I'm more inclined to take Thielen, and then even the Vikings thing kind of makes it more interesting. But he'll be a wide receiver three. But who? So what? Like the Tito McMillan guy. Who's the second wide receiver? Because this is just today that they're in the wideout room. I'll take Adam Thielen. I'll put him on the bench and I'll take him. If he goes to the Vikings, he could help, and he could still help my bye weeks. It's a win-win. All right, 5 more picks, and then we're finished with the drafty, right? Oh no, I got more. I got to pick my kicker and defense. That's right. All right, bro, come on. This deep in the draft, you know you want, or just put yourself on auto draft, bro. Come on. Literally 3 more picks, bro. There's 3 more rounds. Still hyped. I got Josh Allen. Still hyped. I got Josh Allen, bro. I'm smiling, smiling, bro. All right, come on. Give me Adam Thielen. Then I'll get my kicker and my defense, bro. All right, come on. Don't use low clock this time. Give me Adam Thielen. I'm good. Don't get my way. Do not take Adam Thielen, and we're good. Do you understand me? Do not. All right. Yeah, that's what I was waiting for. Give me Adam Thielen. Oh, all right. I'm confident in my team. All right, let's get this. Let's get these defense. Let's get this kicker. Let's get a kicker first. I'll take Chase McLaughlin. McLaughlin. I think he was pretty accurate last year. It's pretty good, right? Damn. Oh wait, McLaughlin, not McPherson, bro. All right, I'll take him. My starting kicker. Come on, Carter. Shouldn't need all the clock, bro. You should know you won already. This is deep. Come on, last 2 rounds. You should know. You should be studying. I saw your picks really got taken, bro. But even then, bro, you're seeing it happen live, bro. You should know. Come on. People got work in the morning, man. I got stuff to do, bro. Come on, man. One more picks, bro. Come on. Don't take my. Hey, man, don't take my kicker, bro. Who they drafted? Yeah, drafting kickers now, bro. Yeah, almost. No, I don't want no. Justin Tucker, bro. That's bad. Come on, bro. Let's take him. That defense. Mm. And projected to go down, even with Chris Jones still there, bro. Damn, it took the Chiefs defense. Come on, bro. That's what I was looking at. There's the Baltimore defense. What other defenses left? Chicago defense, but only reason I get them is because they're good at goal line defense. Excuse me, they're good at goal line stops, but I don't know about the rest. Ooh, Buffalo. So, veterans. The Bills brought back. That's pie. Wait. Vengeance. Both set the edge and then use their diversify. I'll draft their defense. I'll take the Buffalo defense. That's cool with me. 100%. I'll do that. Last round coming up. Yep. And then, like I said, we're going to go over my team, my choices, and all that, and why I picked, who I picked, my thinking, my thought process. if we can get through, bro. Let's go. Come on, just make your last pick, bro. It should not take. This should not take the whole time. Just make your last pick. Come on, this is the last pick, man. As I was saying, it should just go. Bruh, come on. You better not take. You better not. Was everyone drafted defenses or what? Okay. Kickers? Let's go, bro. He took the Buffalo Bills defense. I knew he was gonna do that, dude. That's bullshit. That's fucking bullshit. The one I was looking at, like no one else is touching your defense. Like it's all kickers, receivers. Like no one's touched a defense since fucking round 200, bro. That's irritating. Irritating, bro. That was. I'll. T- I'll take the 49ers defense, bro. I'm comfortable with that. That's what I need. Bro was actually reading the defenses. That's why I took his whole turn, bro. Like, come on. Just to take the one I was actually looking at, bro. That's messed up. Alright. Yeah, let's do it. Last pick, baby. Come on, don't use the whole clock, man. You should know who you want. Alright. I'll just get to explaining because my team is done and it's gonna close. We're kind of on a limited range. So Josh Allen, let's start with him. My boy Josh Allen, he did good last year. Hopefully he does good this year. QB1, 100% had to get him. Burns a first round draft pick on him. You know what I'm saying? Just because this is a two QB league, that's the only reason I did that. Usually he'd be like a second round pick or third round pick at most. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I had to get him first round. Had to get a high producing quarterback, and I just wanted Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson, and Lamar was already gone. So Lamar was also going in the first round. All right, Puka Nacua. I had to get him for a revenge tour. I lost. I lost out last year because he got hurt, and I set him aside. Then I traded him away in a bad trade that kind of cost me my season. So I regret that, and he came back and did big things. So we're running back with Puka Nacua, wide receiver one right there. I know on the Rams, I think he is wide receiver one because they traded Cooper Kupp away to the Seahawks. So, yep. George Pickens, wide receiver two, great wide receiver two to me. I think he had a good year on the Steelers. I think he was wide receiver one on the Steelers, and now he's gonna go to the Dallas Cowboys. I think they're gonna use him a lot there. Dak Prescott, CeeDee Lamb can't do it by himself, so he has some help to help him out. George Pickens, wide receiver two. Yeah, looking forward to it. Chase Brown, running back on the Bengals. He was the only one that looked good to me, reliable, that I knew was going to, produce. So I was like, yeah, that makes sense to take him in terms of running backs, when I got there. So it went ahead and took Chase Brown. Evan Ingram, so he's a tight end. I don't know. I just needed a tight end. You know what I'm saying? I just needed a tight end. I didn't have him like I don't know. I don't hold him like high, especially after last year. You know what I'm saying? He was tough, but he is on a new offense. So maybe he'll do big things. Maybe he'll do better. Maybe he'll produce for me. You know what I'm saying? So I have him starting. And I wanted to kind of run it back with him just because I know he's with my boy Bo Nix, That's why. So that's the only reason I really picked him. And he looked reliable. Just knowing the game, knowing Bo Nix and the new pieces that they added, he's gonna use them, of course. So that's why it looked good to me. And then, I didn't have any other solid tight ends I was looking at that time. Xavier Worthy, of course, I think he's gonna produce, have a good year. Especially with all the Rashid Rice drama, it's gonna hurt me in my other league when it does catch up to him. But I mean that's gonna be more work for Xavier Worthy. So I don't see. Yeah, I don't know. He was a good pick. I don't see why you wouldn't pick him. He's gonna great flex. I think he's perfect for a flex position. Yeah. David Montgomery, of course, I didn't get Jahmyr Gibbs, so I got my boy David Montgomery. He's gonna pick up the slack, help out Jahmyr Gibbs. Get reps. He's gonna have some rush TDs. You know what I'm saying? Even some receiving TDs. Receiving TDs maybe, right? But yeah, he's gonna have some rush TDs like he did last season and this season too. Yeah, solid pick. I'd say for for another flex position or second or running back too, because that's his role. He's running back too. So perfect position for David Montgomery. I think that's gonna produce. Stephon Diggs, I needed a reliable flex. If everything goes right, hopefully he'll be ready by week 1. Hopefully Drake May uses him. That's one of his main weapons. Given he's a veteran, Drake May's developing as a quarterback, so that'll help him out. Yeah, and I don't know. I feel like Stephon Diggs, he's usually a flexible, like a reliable flex anyway. In the past seasons I've had him, Mia's getting a bit older, so we got to see. You know what I'm saying? He is injured, but it's a new team, and I think he'll get a lot of work. I think he'll get a lot of work. All right, Kyler Murray. Don't really know about him. You know what I'm saying? I know he's on the. Well, obviously I know he's on the Cardinals. Don't much about him. He seemed like a good pick from what I've seen on. I've never had him in fantasy, but I've seen other people, when they've had him on his team, and he produces a lot. So yeah, I was comfortable putting my QB2. I know he has weapons. Marvin Harrison. He has James Conner. He has weapons over there in Arizona. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the whole team, but yeah, yep. Kicker Chase McLaughlin. I think he was. There's a specific reason I want him. I mean, he scored pretty high. Yeah. He had like 150 points as a kicker, bro. It's kind of crazy. It's saying he did good. Well, he did well last year. That's why I wanted him. And Yahoo app, I think you can see like the actual what they did last year, the actual points or something like that. But yeah, I think he's a solid kicker. Tampa Bay is gonna get down there and score. You might struggle a bit, but they're gonna get down there and score. They're gonna struggle because of injuries in the beginning of the season, but they'll get down there. Defense, San Francisco. They're always a solid pick for defense. They're all right. They're good. I think they got Nick Bosa, right? They got Nick Bosa on the 49ers. So yeah, no reason not to pick their defense. Daniel Jones. I only picked it because I didn't. He looked like the most reliable quarterback there that was available at the time. He has a different bye week than everyone else, so he'll provide. He can provide there. He could. Yeah, per the outlook, it says that he's going to produce, or he'll be useful in multi-flex, multiple quarterback leagues. So that's another reason why I picked him, and I think so too. If he uses the run core, what I'm saying. Like I said, it kind of baffles me that they said that he has a good running core, but his passing yards are expected to decrease. That didn't make sense to me. But again, it's all stats, all that BS. We got to see. But anyway, if he does have a good passing core and he uses them, then yeah, I'm excited to see what the season does. I feel like he's going to produce either way. As long as he uses that pass score, if it's as good as they hype it up to be, he should produce. You know what I'm saying? All right, Bill, my man, my man Bill. I don't know much about him. Didn't watch him in college. From what I saw in the preseason, he was good. He has a role. He does have a role. From what I read in his report. There it is. Yeah, I agree. He was though. I thought his pre-draft wasn't, but his yeah. He won't play. I think he has a role though. Yeah, it was more of a fringe prospect. I swear he has a role though. It said somewhere he has a role in the offense. That's why I put him on my bench because he could end up being producing. When I saw him in the preseason, he looked pretty good. Um, so yeah, Rashid Shaheed. I don't know much about him. I needed a receiver with a different bye week. He looked like he could produce. It was hyping him up in the comments. About this. It was saying he was looking good or that for spring practice. So Olave. Yeah, I don't know. There's still not much target competition beyond wide receiver, so he could reduce, given the low expectations for QB play. So maybe he can reduce, maybe not. Boomer bust player. I don't know. I just needed a receiver, honestly. Nick Chubb, I picked him up because I think he's going to be the week 1 receiver. We don't know how long Joe Mixon is going to be out now because I thought it was just going to be the first 4 games, but it was saying maybe October. So if Nick Chubb, my hope is Nick Chubb comes out. Yeah, Nick Chubb comes out. Takes over the running back 1 spot. establishes himself, and then starts producing from there. That's my ultimate goal for Nick Chubb, I guess, at this point, with Joe Mixon being out as long as he is. Jaden Higgins, I guess, him getting reps too, you know, becoming the number 2 option, I guess. And CJ Stroud just finding him. I don't know much about Jaden Higgins. I just know the Texans have had a lot of injuries, so hopefully they should use him. I expect CJ Stroud to use him. A new piece of the offense, not a new piece, but I'm saying just use him more in the offense, and you know, when you need him, because Tank Dell's out too. So that's why I picked Jared Higgins. And then Doctor Strange, I picked Doctor Strange. I wanted to see how good he was, and if he was, you know what I'm saying, because it was hyping him up too. And maybe him and Evan Ingram, you know, maybe I'll switch them out, or maybe I'll move Doctor Strange up to flex if I need him for bye weeks, depending on how he performs. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he does good this season, outperforms some of the receivers, which I don't see happening. But just in case, you know what I'm saying, or maybe he outperforms Evan Ingram. You know, then I'll move him up to that starting spot. But I have him just as, you know, as a bench tight end for now, not relying on him. And then, of course, Adam Thielen. I feel like there's going to be, you know, there's some drama around him right now with the Viking situation. With the Vikings needing help in the wideout room, the Viking talks isn't over. Even if he's still going to be a wide receiver 3, I feel like he's going to see some reps, still get some points. But again, I'm not expecting to produce. Bench receiver, you know what I'm saying, on my bench. Need him for bye weeks. So yeah, with that, let me see if I can exit the draft here. That's my name, Shaq, in this league. Shaq coming in hot with a D+ draft grade, picking 4th in a 12-team league. They must have thought they were on a game show where the goal was to confuse everyone. With a projected record of 6-8, it seems they might just be the underdogs of the Walter Payton League, aiming for a mid-table finish at 7th place. Not the worst, but let's just say their schedule is about as tough as 3-legged race against a cheetah. 9th toughest out of 12 teams. Damn. The highlight of the draft: a steal to pick 100 with Evan Ingram, who's projected to go much earlier. But then there's the not so glorious moment of snagging Kyler Murray at 45 when the ADP suggested that they should have been picked up after a snack break. Yo, with 3 players on bye week 8, it looks like Shaq might need to send out an SOS to the fantasy gods. Let's hope they can turn this ship around before it sinks, because if not, it's going to be a long season for Shaq. I don't agree with that. So hold on, let me look at my team, bro. Let me tell you why. Look at my team. Okay, I can go down. Josh Allen, bro. QB1. Yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah, he's producing. He produced well last season. Can I see last season? Anyway, Josh Allen, unquestionable. Wide QB1. Who's gonna kill it? To me, unquestionable wide receiver 1. Maybe I don't know. From what I've seen, he catches the ball, he can produce. Last year I had him, he produced. He was doing decent until he got hurt. George Pickens, he's gonna have a reduced role, but he can produce. I think he's gonna boom. Chase Brown, he's on. I don't know. He's on the Bengals offense. He's the number 1. He's the running back 1, right? Yeah, yeah. The big question for now is whether Brown will pick up where he left off his last season as a 3-down workhorse, or see the larger trunk. I hope he should pick up where he left off, bro. Evan Ingram, he's like gonna be a boomer bust. I feel like it depends on Bo Nix and how much he passes to him. Xavier Worthy starter. I think Mahomes is definitely gonna give him reps and passes, and he's gonna produce. I will. Who's what's going on? Dave Montgomery, he's going to produce. Even though he's not behind Jahmyr Gibbs, he's still going to get reps. He's still going to score touchdowns. So, I don't know. This is a booming team to me. Stephon Diggs, he's a mystery because we don't know what he's going to be like when he comes back. If he's going to be like, what the whole thing with New England's going to be. I think he's going to be wide receiver 1. I'm manifesting that, and I think so for the sake of my fantasy. So, yeah, I don't know. And then Kyler Murray. I think Kyler Murray is a fine quarterback too. These are all guys that can produce. He has offensive weapons. These are not no names that suck. So yeah, I don't know what that's talking about. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of my team. So my starters are Josh Allen, Puka Nacua, George Pickens, Chase Brown, Evan Ingram, Xavier Worthy, David Montgomery, Stephon Diggs, and Kyler Murray. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of my team. Is that is that a D+ team, or is that an A+ team? In your eyes, you know what I'm saying? Is that gonna produce? Yeah, let me know, man. But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for this. So that's gonna do it for the fantasy. I have one more. I don't know if I'm gonna film it because it's with my friends. So they might want to do it in person. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see about that. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this now.